Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I am leaving my RV park. I am headed out of the state, going cross country to Vermont. It is September sometime. This will not go up, of course, until after I'm done with my trip. But I just want to record a little introduction and tell you that I am on my way. Everything is in my van, packed neatly away. I was going to do a little van tour of everything in here, but it's just not going to happen. Yeah. But needless to say, I have everything I could possibly need on this trip. I've got food in the fridge, dry goods, clothing for all seasons, shoes, all the things I need to cook with, several blankets to sleep. I don't have a sleeping bag, but I have a 12-volt electric blanket. And yeah, so I'm on my way. I filled up yesterday. My car got washed yesterday. It's beautiful here. The trees are changing and I'm really excited. I have been wanting to do this trip since before COVID. And then COVID hit. And then things have just happened every year to stop me from wanting to go. One of those things was fear, and I'm not letting it stop me this time. I've prayed, I've asked the Lord for protection over my car, over me, over Peanut, that we are going to be safe. Everything is going to go just fine. I'm going to have a lovely time, and the colors are going to be perfect. So that's what's up. Right now I have to go to Grand Junction. We'll have to go through there anyway, but I have to buy a part for my car. My windows, they work sometimes and sometimes they don't. My car lock works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. And so there's only one store in Grand Junction that has this part that I need, so they've got it on hold for me. Hopefully I can just pop this out, unplug it, plug the new one in, and pop it in. That's what they told me it was going to be. It should be an easy install. So yay, I'm super excited, and I will film here and there on my trip, and you will see it all once I am back. So thank you, everybody. Okay, I just came out of AutoZone. And I got my part right here. Oh, this thing just popped right out. I've got to take that off and plug it into here. So I can't do this one-handed, but anyway, I just wanted to show you what I'll be doing. It is in. Oh my goodness sakes, that was so easy. Okay, let's see if it's gonna work. Doesn't work, right? Doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Well, there's some pretty trees with red tips. I'm headed back home. I still have the problem with my door locks and windows. They're still not working even though I bought the new thing. And I can't go to Vermont with my car, unable to either open the windows or shut them, lock my door or unlock my door. So I'm headed back, and I just stopped to say, or just show you how beautiful these trees look. They're just gorgeous. Before I unload the car, I thought I would show you the way I had it packed to go on this trip. So right here I had an empty water bottle, collapsible toilet, reflectix to go around my stove if needed, toilet paper. This is bug spray, my toilet, and more toilet paper. Window covering, blanket, 10 by 20 tarp that I would put over my entire car for shade on both sides with tent poles. And then here is wet wipes, a tablecloth, more toilet paper, and a bunch of trash bags, and a tablecloth. In this drawer, there were oats in here, pretzels in here. I already took them in the house. And these are my cups, paper plates and bowls to eat on, and a funnel if needed. Okay, and this one is pancake mix that I bought that only needs water. There are more than these. And then tea, crackers, ramen, beans, refried beans, and dried peanut butter, peanuts, and treats for peanuts. So I had all my spices in here, and paper cups for brushing my teeth, for drinking, a little bit of water here and there for what I need, towel, pancake mix, a couple of regular cups, big bowls, big salads, and my hammer for the ramen noodles, drying mat, pot holder, and I don't remember, that's a grip thing, so something won't slide around. In this bin, I had 2 pairs of shoes, sandals, and something else. My boots are here. There's an empty bag here. This is clips, office clips, and this is a spoon and plant-based dish soap. Emergency blankets, collapsible measuring cups, my chair umbrella, my food umbrella. This is an umbrella for your head. Grocery bag, baggie, more baggies, wood chips for the toilet, clothespins, wood chips for the toilet. This is a very small fire thing that you can put wood in and burn stuff. My pots and pans for cooking. This is a little folded metal item that goes around your stove. Wind blocker, garbage bags. I don't know what this is. I have no idea. And there I've got 2 of them that I have no idea. This is insect repellent maximum. This is for cleaning my headlight. Hanging light bulbs that are battery operated. Another tablecloth and a tarp. That's what I had in there. And here is this is a thermal screen for my front window. Detergents, first aid kit. These are nets that go around the windows on the sliding doors. This is the charger that I bought. This is a fan. I did a haul on all this stuff. These are bungees in there. Tuna packets, oatmeal, a collapsible tea kettle, a towel, another cup is back here, more of this. And this is all dehydrated food, and this is food that lasts forever, or a really long time, like 25 years. That's for emergencies only. That's what's in there. So that's everything that was in the back of my car. In here, refrigerator, the Blue Eddy 500. That bucket sat right there. I just brought the soap in. It goes up on these shelves. Digital player was behind that cushion over there where that chair is. And these 2 drawers are my clothing that I packed in these little packing cubes. So that's what's in here. Up here, Peanut's bed, of course. My 35mm camera and all of its stuff. A real umbrella, Peanut's towels, DVDs, laundry bag, and his dog food that would be dry food. Okay, up here I had a mirror, Peanut's toothpaste and toothbrush and stuff. These are the wipes that you can bathe without any soap, detergent, and these are the face wipes in the house. And then down here, my phone holder, lotion, travel size Downy, travel size Tide. I planned on washing my clothes in my car. And then this is just a bottle of regular water. This is vinegar water. This is Otoban. These are raincoats. And then in here is matches, toothpaste, paracord, flashlight, more Tide, more Tide, trash bags, a power cord, and an eyeglass fluid cleaner. More raincoats. Didn't fit in this one. So that's what's in there. And then this is a self-explanatory pepper spray, duster, and a towel in here, and electrical tape if needed. Over here is the fan, crayons, a book I bought to read, instructions for the fridge and the DVD player. I thought I'd take those with me in case I needed it. This is a journal. This is my journal that I made. It's for sale on Amazon. I'll link it below. It has all kinds of cool stuff for if you're a believer to journal. My Bible, my drone, which I don't know how to fly yet, but I thought I'd bring it with me just in case I had an opportunity to practice with it. This is my 150 watt power station, a drawer if needed, flashlight. This was flea and tick spray. If I needed it for Peanut, it's a daily spray. And then in here are magnets. It's gonna stay out here. And then I had my lights all the way around. So let me clear this out and I'll be back. I had my bananas hanging in this bag right here. And here I had 12 gallons of water there and there. My sink, of course, my faucet. My sink, my faucet, and then under the curtain, I got my stove, a tray, my cast iron skillet, handy wipes, my utensils for cooking, paper towels, the quick drying towel, paper plates, collapsible bowls, camp plates, a lid that goes to that stuff, and then some plastic silverware. And that is what is under here, and a cutting board. Over here, I've got my chair, and this is my table that opens up so I can eat on the bed. This stuff goes back in the house. And yeah, that's it over here. There's a butane bottle down there in a hole, and there are two in that hole right there, so they don't move around. Up front, all the electrical things were there, plus a pair of glasses, everything electrical that I needed, or not electrical, but plug-ins and all that stuff, my dash cam, that kind of thing, Garmin, that kind of thing was in that bucket. So this is by the wall right here. Blanket, warm socks, it's a cup holder. And then I have hats, pajama bottoms, hoodie, gloves. This is a heater, uses 300 watts. I've used it up when I've camped before. These are thermal pajamas. I keep those in here. And then my packing cubes. This one has all kinds of stuff in it, clothing wise. And then this is every undershirt that I wear is in here. This is the one that's next to the other one up against the wall. Apple juice, orange juice, protein shakes, pajamas, blankets. Just gives you an idea. I got mints in my mouth of what these boxes can hold, which is a lot. These are my flannels. I still want to go camping somewhere, but I've got to get my car fixed. That's why I didn't get to go. Sheet, another flannel. And that blue thing was a hoodie. So that's what's in this one. That's a 12-volt electric blanket. That's how I keep the stuff in the back from flying forward. Cushions, pillows, comfort. All right, in the last one here, this is the one that is the footstool in front. My shower. This is a washer, collapsible bucket, towels right there, and this is my bathtub. And there's a shower curtain back here. So this is everything to take a bath with and to wash clothes, and that's what's in here. And that is the end of everything that is in my van when I travel or try to travel. And this is the reason why I couldn't go. I have to figure it out. It might be a broken wire in here, or it's the motor, or it's a fuse. So I will find that out next week. I'm in no hurry to think about it. Oh, and my atlas and my bag that hides my phone from the world was sitting right there. So that is it, ladies and germs. Hope you enjoyed my trying to go camping and not able to, but we are back to normal here for the most part. And I hung these curtains up with paracord for privacy if I needed it in the back.